Now, the new CEO was taking a walk in the F2 factory with some of the entrepreneurs or the big entrepreneurs in China, and he was showing them the ONVO L90, the largest UV that is under Nio sub-brand that is coming very soon. And he was asked a question of what makes ONVO L90 so special. And he mentioned a lot of things about the seat and the comfortability, and saying that each and every seat is a VIP. And over and above that, he went and dropped a bombshell of the starting price of the ONVO L90. I mean, right now, we know, based on that walkabout or that question and answer session that he had with those entrepreneurs, to say that ONVO L90 is going to start below 300,000 RMB or below $42,000, which is something that is just so crazy, man. I mean, when I saw that, I mean, I was just so excited. Did you know that, by the way, there is a list that has been showing some of the interest or car hot list interest all over China, and the ONVO L90 came in second on that list. I mean, that list, you will know that it consists of Xiaomi YU7 with 302,313 interest. But then the ONVO L90 comes second with over 168,000 interest shown on this model. Now, this already shows you that ONVO L90 has got a lot of, and there's a lot of people that are expecting or anticipating that car, which could open up massive sales of the ONVO, right, sub-brand, which is something that is just so great. I mean, ONVO L90 uses the NT 3.0 platform, and that car is not only beautiful from the outside, but it's also very extremely beautiful on the inside. Last week we saw the sneak peek of how the car looks like on the inside, and boy, I must say, it is looking so massive, it's looking so beautiful. And to know that the new CEO dropped the bombshell of saying that starting price is below 300,000 RMB, you and me can agree that we need to brace ourselves for what's coming, because worst case scenario, if we get 100,000 confirmed orders of the ONVO L90, it's lights out, right? Because the very most important thing that you did not know is that Nio is going to launch a third factory, which I think we will cover it on a separate video of what that factory will do. But all I'm saying is that blue sky is coming. Ignore the day-to-day movements, but focus on where Nio could be in the future. I mean, there is a video that was showing a couple of hundreds of the ONVO L90 being tested using AI, or conducting final tests using AI, opening their trunk, opening their doors, controlling their some of the features with just the voice command. This is the final test before these cars can go out, which is something that was so amazing to see, because once again we first saw this technology on Nio cars, Nio main brand cars, but now to see that ONVO has also got these voice control or capabilities like this, something that is just so out of this world, and it is making me not to be able to wait for this official launch of the ONVO L90 to come to pass, which many of you know that it is coming in August, and the deliveries are expected to start also in August. And boy, I must say, shorts better watch out, because you will remember that the target that the Nio CEO said they're targeting with ONVO is to see ONVO selling 25,000 deliveries in Q4. But I think with ONVO, if Nio does everything well, or if they can manage to cater for the demand that comes of ONVO very well, then we could easily see Nio, ONVO L90 and L60 delivering 25,000 cars in Q3 or from Q3, which is something that is going to be so amazing, so incredible, because ONVO sub-brand, you will know that it has got the capabilities of giving Nio gross margins or vehicle margins of around 15%. And if we get 15% from ONVO, when we go to the Nio main brand, which has got much higher gross margins, you and me can agree that that 17 to 18% of what Nio is expecting as the magic gross figure number to get to profitability might also come in early. Who knows? But anyways, don't want to jump ahead of gun ray here, but all I'm trying to tell you is that the 50,000 that we all want to see coming from Nio, including their sub-brand, might come sooner than you think, because this hot list, which shows the kind of interest that we are seeing from China, which shows the ONVO L90. It is showing that after the YU7, which has over 300,000 interest, there is the ONVO L90, as ONVO L90 takes the second spot with over 168,000 interest from the Chinese consumers, which means that it is also expected to do very, very well. I've discussed of the features that you find onto that car. I've discussed also what is expected. Pre-sales are starting this Thursday, by the way, and boy, I must say, I look forward. Though Nio does not usually reveal the orders, but on this one, I'm just very much hopeful to know that it's starting at, of course, starting below 300,000 RMB. It means that this car will have a potential or capability of selling so well in a way that we get to see gross margins improving at the same time. I mean, the batteries that it will come out using as this are the same batteries that the ONVO L60 is using. It will have a 60 kilowatt hour battery. It will have an 85 kilowatt hour battery, but there will also be options in terms of motor. You can have a single motor, or you can have dual motor, so it is up to you, but obviously the single motor is the cheapest version, but the standard car of the ONVO L90 will come with the 80 kilowatt hour battery. This is something that is very, very great. So it means that the 85 kilowatt hour battery with of course a single motor, starting price of the L90 could be starting at around or below 300,000 RMB, which is going to be so amazing, because with this car, like I said, Nio will be able to do very, very well. Nio will be able to sell very well, which is oh yeah, man, I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update. This is what we read, this is what we got from the Nio CEO in terms of the pricing. I think it's very, very good. It's very interesting to see that ONVO L90 starting price could be below 300,000 RMB, and from the interest in the streets of China, so many people are showing a lot of interest into, of course, this car, and knowing very well that obviously the Xiaomi CEO said the people who cannot wait will have to either choose, or he recommends them that they go buy Nio or Tesla. It is something that is very, very good, because it's not only the investors or some of the Chinese consumers that are seeing Nio as a very, very good, making very good products, but also other new energy vehicle car makers. They see new products that are coming from Nio, which is something that is very good, something that is exciting, and it makes me to want to load the boat. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me.